Hey, this is Troy, and in today's video, we're going to take a little bit more of an in-depth look at our new Report Sync add-in for Excel. So, in this case, I've completed my project in Stack, and I want to use the Excel add-in to be able to populate the existing bid sheet that I normally use. So, I'm going to pull Excel over. Again, we do not need to be logged into Stack to be able to use the report sync, which is really one of the really cool things here. So we're basically just opening Excel, open the bid sheet that you normally use, and we're just going to click on this little report sync icon, and that's going to give me access to all of my projects. So through your lifetime here with Stack, you can just keep scrolling down, show more results, and it's just going to list all the projects that you have on your bid calendar. Again, to access the project, we're just going to click on it, and that's going to take me into the 3 reports that we have to choose from. So again, on the measurement side, we've got our takeoff summary report. On the material side for the Pro version, we've got the item cost by type and then the item cost by takeoff report. So we're just going to click on the report, whichever one that we want to go into. We'll start with the summary report. And you'll see that you have all your Stack data. It looks really cool. It looks just like your Stack report section with your icons, and has all your data available to you right here. So how this works is we're going to select over here what field or what cell we want this data to go over into. So in this case, I can click on the material, and then I'm going to click on the cell that I want to start with, and then I'm just going to drag my mouse. So I could send this column if I wanted to, I could send this row if I wanted to, I could drag it across and send all of the data. So you can control exactly what you want to send and where you want to send it over to. So in this case, I want to send everything over here. So I'm going to click on the material, this first cell in the material. I'm going to highlight everything, hit the little plus sign, and it's going to send all that data over. So now the power is you're using your existing Excel spreadsheet with all your formulas kind of built in. I can add in my unit price, and then Excel is going to behave, just like I would expect it to, and run those formulas out. So very quick. It's a great, powerful way to get your data over into Excel. Okay. Before we go too further, I want to show you also how we can update our data, which is really, really cool. And then we'll kind of hop into our other reports. This, of course, works with all your other reports. I just want to give you a nice demonstration now. So say that our carpet right now, we're at 5196, and we need to go back into our project to make an adjustment there. So let me hop back in the Stack, pull that away for just a minute, and let's go over here. Again, our carpet, we're at 5196. Let's add some carpet somewhere. So out right here in the good old sunflower room. So I'm going to activate carpet. I'm going to just draw this as a quick rectangle. One click there, drag across, double click, and that's going to increase our square footage for our carpet, which will take it up to, let me grab Excel and bring that over. So we're at 6708. I can bring our Excel sheet back over here, hop out of it, take off summary. I guess I didn't need to. I'm just going to hit this little sync button, and that's going to update. So now we're at our 6708, and it also updates over here in our spreadsheet. So it's really cool. So once you start this, if you have to go back and make any changes to your takeoff whatsoever, come back here and hit the sync, and it will automatically update your quantities, or if you're in the estimating side, unit pricing or anything else like that. So once you start this, you don't have to delete and start over, make a change to your project, hit your little sync button, and you are good to go. Okay, let's delete this out. Let me just resize this to make it a little bit bigger. So I can choose what data I want to go over. Again, so I've got material. I can send over, be selective. I want to send over this bit of data. My unit cost, I want to populate here. Send that over. You can control wherever you want this data to go. So actually that case wouldn't be my unit, that would be this bit of information. Send that over, and then my unit price would be right next to it. So I could have done individuals here, so you have complete control. Select these and sent that over. Or I could have simply sent that over all at one time by selecting those cells. So control what you want to go over and then just resize your columns accordingly. The really cool about this, so if you use label groups to group your data in Stack, and I really hope that you are, let's go back to takeoff summary you can use your label grouping inside the program. So I can click on group, I can say that I want to group by plan name, which is our default label group, and it'll show me what measurements are associated with what plan page. So label groups, you can group your data. It's typically by location, but you can get it as creative as you like. So typically you would be grouping your data by plan page or by building 1, building 2, building 3. Unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, room 101, 102, 103, 104. However you want to group your data in the report section, it'll also work in this report. So let me kind of pull this down. I can highlight all of this data and send it over, and it's going to show my groupings. So I want it all to go there, and it's going to kick it over just like that. So whatever group you're grouping by is going to pull over that information for you really, really quickly. It's a powerful feature in the software. If you do need a refresher on it, please give us a call. We're here to help you. Just wanted to show you that is possible. If you want to ungroup here, for example, I can click on group, I can go to plan name and then just click on this blank section, and then that'll take me how I want to see it. So again, this is an awesome Excel add-in. It gives you complete control about where you want to place your data in your existing Excel spreadsheet. You do not need to be logged in the Stack. You're just going to click on your report sync icon. You have access to all of your projects. It's a beautiful thing, and I think you're really going to love this add-in. As always, I thank you very much for your time.